E aí pessoal, beleza? Aqui quem fala com vocês é o Gustavo Rian, estamos aqui continuando com GreedFall. Estamos na missão principal, juntos por Front. Vamos pedir ajuda a Burhan. Não sei falar o nome dele não, gente, desculpa. Vamos aqui. Olha aí, ó.
Good day, Your Excellency.
Alas, that title signifies nothing anymore, Sir Desade. I'm no more than a simple doctor.
I'm truly sorry.
Thank you. A great many excellent sages and good people died during this attack. We should have been more vigilant. These traitors must have been planning their coup for a long time. Well then, what might the simple Dr. Buran do for you?
Since you broach the subject of treachery with complacency,
I'm not sure I understand. What are you speaking about?
have you forgotten that after sending me to save your savants that you then again sought my assistance? According to you, I needed only to convince the Tierna Hak conductors to provide us with a remedy. But you used me like a pawn, seeking in truth to capture her.
I cannot understand why you are reacting in this way. I was certain that the witch doctor would refuse to help us. They have us marked down as enemies, after all. And I had good reason to believe that you would not resort to physical persuasion.
You are even ready to use brute force against your own allies.
Whatever do you mean?
After wounding the Tierna, your spy attempted to kill me, Excellency. And you dare to tell me that my anger is exaggerated. Can I remind you that to assassinate a legate is to declare war against his sovereign?
I promise you that I had no intention for any harm to befall you. That man went beyond his orders, I assure you. I implore you, please accept my sincerest and profound apologies in the name of the Bridge Alliance.
I can only give you the benefit of the doubt for now, Your Excellency. In the meantime, you need not keep a candle lit for the return of your spy. He paid for his audacity with his life.
He would have been made to answer for such infamy, I assure you. I am all the more sorry because your cousin has been quite generous with me. I should have made myself clearer, made certain that my orders were without ambiguity. And concerning the remedy...
There never was a remedy. It was a wild goose chase, perhaps even some sort of machination.
No. That is terrible. This is a great setback. How could I have been so naive? What a shame. I am truly sorry that you risked your life in vain.
Pedir ajuda contra Constantin.
We are looking for help.
Help? I doubt that I could be of any usefulness, but I'll hear you out, of course.
I do not know if it's the Malachor or the ritual that saved him that's to blame. But my cousin has fallen prey to madness. He has decided to take control of the island, using powers he has gained from the peculiar bond he has forged.
I'm not sure I understand what you are telling me. Of course I have heard you speak of the miraculous healing of Constantin. But what do you mean by powers and a bond?
My cousin participated in a ritual that links him to the island, as many of the natives have done. This ritual saved him and gave him his powers, and now he uses them in his thirst for conquest.
I'm not sure I believe in these mad stories, which resemble far too much the superstitions of Ptolemy. But if your cousin wishes to conquer this island for himself, it is vital to stop him. Alas, I no longer have an army, nor even doctors to send to heal your troops. Only this old weapon that allowed me to survive the coup d'etat. Take it. It is a unique weapon that I created myself. I hope that it will serve you well.
Thank you, Doctor. I will use it well.
Anything else?
I need to be going.
Farewell.
Ok. Vamos ver se a guarda da moeda participar. É o último que falta. Ah, cara, vamos seguir normal.
Come closer, good people. Protect me in this battle.
Eu gosto mais dessa espada aqui, ó. A espada do cara parece dos Zabuza, mano.
Commander
Do Naruto.
Sir Desade, what a pleasure to have you visit. What can I do for you?
Propor que seres a
I
gente, aliás.
investigated and discovered the identity of the person who orchestrated the attacks on Hikmet.
I was certain you would eventually find out who. You never give up. So, who is the bastard responsible for all these deaths?
My cousin, Constantine.
Your cousin? You have some nerve. What do you want? For me to declare war on you?
No. You must understand that the congregation had no hand in this. Constantine acted alone. Ever since he fell ill, he hasn't been himself. And who knows? Maybe the shock he felt after your attempted coup had something to do with it.
These attacks would be his revenge. Why target the others then?
I don't know. But I know that he performed a native ritual bonding him to the island several times. Each of these rituals gave him a great magical power and control of some guardians. Now he's threatening to target the main native sanctuary at the heart of the island. And if he succeeds, we won't be able to stop him.
You come here with your bizarre tales about magic, rituals, and sanctuaries. Probably expected me to send my troops out far away from my city. For all I know, you might very well still be acting on your cousin's behalf.
If that were the case, why would I have come to your rescue when the creatures attacked you? I could have just let them overwhelm you and your city would have fallen. But despite your treason, I helped you. And I'm now asking you to help me in return. I already managed to convince other factions to support me. But your men are still the best soldiers. If we want to have a chance at saving this island and its population, we must fight together.
I am in your debt, it's true. Without your intervention, I would probably have lost my city. And since I don't want you to think I'm ungrateful, I will give you this.
Ele tá achando que
I
a gente
hope
vai
that it
passar
will
a perna
prove
nele.
useful to you, but you will have to fight without us. My men will never follow you in battle. They don't trust you. Sorry.
Ih, não deu não.
That is regrettable. But thank you, Commander. I must go.
Naturally. I won't want to hold you back.
Aí agora. Não, cara, tem pro outro lado. Ó, cara, é aqui pra trás.
Hello, Glendan.
Birt Tirtomadon Olmenawi. What can I do for you?
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for warning me in person. But our High Queen has already informed me. She is disgusted as much as I. That warriors from a faraway island tread the earth of our sacred lands. But we do not really have a choice, do we?
No. It is all of Tirfridi and Enonmil Frichtamen that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
Atenção, depois desse ponto você não poderá dar continuidade a outras missões em andamento. Ponto sim, volta. Ok, então. Reúne seus companheiros antes de ir ao santuário. Beleza, então. Quer dizer que Como vocês viram, esse jogo tem um sistema de quando a gente está fazendo a missão, nós podemos parar e fazer outra que não intervirá a outra missão em questão. Mas nesse caso aqui a gente não pode mais desviar a missão principal, que é essa que a gente está fazendo. Meus companheiros.
How are you feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
Cara, vamos lutar contra Constantin, mano.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
Thank you. You have been precious allies, and you are proving once more the value of your friendship. Now let's go. It'll be a shame if we arrive too late.
Cara, agora eu tô ansioso, vamos enfrentar Constantin. A batalha vai ser épica, acredito eu. E depois que a gente enfrentar ele, o que vai acontecer? Eu não sei. Vamos descobrir agora. Ataque ao coração.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
As missões, tudo que eu não fiz, olha lá. Agora eu não consigo fazer elas mais. Tem que cortar caminho. Cara, tô muito ansioso, mano.
Someone has to stop these creatures, otherwise you'll never reach Constantine.
Are you sure that you want to do this?
If I can give you just a few more minutes, at least it's something. So yes, I'm sure. Go now and stop your cousin. I don't want to be doing this for nothing.
In that case, thank you. And good luck.
Ah, cara. Ela vai ficar pra trás, mano. Adeus. Boa, soldada.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Os caras trouxeram tudo pra cá, olha. Não adiantou nada pra ter ficado lá. Cara, uma outra coisa também que eu tô pintando aqui é economizar minha munição, cara. Opa, 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 o que tá acontecendo aqui? Inimigos? Não.
You're arriving too late. Your cousin is already on his way to the sanctuary. We fought as best we could, but new beasts just kept coming. We'll do everything we can to give you more time. We'll fight to the death if we must. But you must chase him. You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs. If Enon Milfrichtiman dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
Ah, cara. É que eu tenho que usar nesse caso. É muito chato de lutar. Caraca, meu, que bicho idiota. Burro, meu. Muito idiota, cara. Vamos lá.
You're arriving too late. We will, but if Enon...
I'm with here.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
retardado, meu. Bora lá. Mano, eu vou ter que usar uma estratégia um pouco diferente dessa vez. Eu tô começando a ficar nervoso. E não quero ficar nervoso.
You're arriving too late. We will, but if Anon...
I'm with him.
Bora lá.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Morrison! Lord, I make you regret your unfair.
This is where we must part ways, Desarde. We can't leave our allies alone against all these creatures.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but the Moridigan isn't wrong.
Enough for the talking.
Fine.
Cara, eu vou subir de nível aqui, viu, mano? O que temos aqui? Tá, aqui depois eu mexo. Caraca, mano.
There you are. Praise the Enlightened. Your cousin
has already reached the heart. Our other allies informed me. They are also trying to stop the creatures.
What do you intend to do?
Pursue him all the way there and do everything I can to stop him.
In that case, may the Enlightened keep you in his divine... Oh no. More beasts are coming. Be prepared!
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Ah, cara, isso daí é chato.
Your armor is falling apart. Your armor is falling apart. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf.
This time it's my turn. I'm staying with my
Ah,
people.
agora deu ruim
I
aí.
knew you'd say that.
Vou sozinho pra lá
I
agora.
wasn't going to let the young ones get all the glory.
Your help would be a blessing, Father.
You see? You should go now, my child. Be careful. We are all praying for your success.
Thank you, Petrus. Be careful too.
Agora que deu aí. Galera, deixa eu ver minha espada aqui. Ah, vamos lá, né? Podia ter pelo menos um acampamento aqui pra me preparar, né?
Constantine! Restrain him!
Que isso, cara?
consegui, cara.
No! Stop! Step back. I do not desire your death. I'm sorry.
Why?
Ó, cara.
Why have you done this?
But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old,
dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us. Perhaps, but I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this. To send the old world back to its inevitable death and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me. And we will be gods together, forever.
Matar Constantin, fazer conexão. Nossa, cara. Nossa, mano, agora é muito tenso, cara. Ah, mano, nossa, velho, essa escolha é muito foda, cara. Me desculpa, Constantin, me desculpa, cara. Nossa, mano, não acredito, cara. Ah, não, mano. Nossa, cara. Nossa, eu não queria matar esse cara. Eu queria salvar ele. Mas ele tava muito louco. Nossa, cara, mas era o bem que eu tinha que fazer. Nossa, velho. Ah, não, mano. Se eu fizer essa conexão com ele, ia dar ruim.
Once Constantine had fallen, Deirdre kept her promise. She led all the native clans as they managed to drive the invaders off their island. The island found peace again, and nature took over the abandoned cities. But the old nations were plunged into war, and the Malicor grew ever more devastating. Those who bravely fought at Dorhad Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantin's greedy hands. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his brother-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. These precious friendships allowed my student to slowly forget Kurt's treason, even though he still feels bitter about it at times. Siora
who had taken back her role as the Donegad of her clan, convinced them to join the Donea Exregao. Her heart was still full of disappointment for the time she spent in vain alongside her Renaigse. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. After driving off the settlers, Deirdre started destroying what they had built. She wanted to erase all traces of the Inquisitors and Savants who had hurt her people, only keeping what her Karants advised her to keep. Thanks to the help Dunkas's clan received, it continued on its mission to heal the Earth. It attracted many young islanders who were eager to learn.
Então, cara, zeramos o jogo. Feliz por ter zerado, triste por não ter conseguido concluir o objetivo que a gente ficou o jogo inteiro querendo concluir, que era salvar Constantin, cara. Não conseguimos salvar nosso primo. Não foi um final feliz. Não considerei um final totalmente feliz por uma parte. Bom que tivemos vidas salvas, salvamos a ilha. Mas por outro lado perdemos uma vida que foi importante. Constantin. Queria de algum modo ter salvado esse cara. Ok, então vamos pular aqui. Galera, se vocês gostaram do jogo, comentem aí, deixem um like, se inscrevam no canal e ativem o sininho da notificação para me ajudar. Até mais, até o próximo vídeo. Falou, fui, obrigado. Jogo do GreedFall. Eu gostei. Eu aconselho que vocês joguem também. Um jogo grande, não é enjoativo e muito bacana de jogar. Até mais, até o próximo vídeo. Falou, fui e muito obrigado.